COVID test day. It is the Wednesday before my flight. I leave tomorrow and time to do my COVID test. Number one of the return trip. Let's see how many I have to deal with this time. It's currently 7 a.m., just before 7 a.m. actually, and there's already a lineup of about 12 people in front of me. Everybody's trying to get their test early. So, yeah, I'm kind of tired. Probably only got like 5 hours of sleep last night, but needed to get in early. The turnaround time is about 8 hours or so. So, at least that'll be done, and then I have to come back and pick up my results. So I'll do that on my way to the airport tomorrow. Just finished my test. Oh my god. Again, we went so deep in my nose. I don't even know how to feel. My nose is killing me. But then they also did a oral swab as well. So yeah, we'll see what comes of that. I am now just like, yeah, I don't even know anymore. My nose hurts. Alright, but it's done, and now I just have to wait for my results. Okay guys, it is 11:30 a.m. I just did my test at 7, and I just got confirmation that my results have already come back, and they're negative, so it's all good. But like, again, that was all of 4 hours. Why? And obviously, I mean, Canada's a bigger place, whatever, but why are results taking days upon days upon days for people to get results back? Like, that is just ridiculous. There is no need for this. Again, Canada, get your shit together. Like, not necessary. But also, it's my last day, and it is just like raining and gloomy outside. It's horrible. It sucks, but I guess Botswana's also sad that I'm leaving. So, yeah, anyways, I'm pretty much all packed aside from the stuff that I need to get me through the rest of the day. So it's gonna be a pretty chill day for me, probably just editing, and watching Netflix. And then tomorrow morning, I'm out of here. It's almost quitting time. I don't even know how I feel. I'm kind of sad. I'm really sad. That it's actually time to go. It has been, honestly, these 3 months were so more than needed. I was really able to kind of clear my head and figure things out, and just kind of have a blank slate to just kind of breathe and just be without anything else. And it's been a long time since I've had that. So yeah, it was very, very good for me. My face so shiny. It's really bittersweet because obviously I've loved being here, but I'm also still excited to get back home. So yeah, 3 months is a long time to be somewhere. Walking back into Canada, I feel like I have a clear picture of, somewhat clear, it's an abstract picture of of what's next, and I think that's enough. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my cab to pick me up, to take me. Well, first I have to go back to the clinic to pick up my certificate for travel of my PCR test results, and then heading to the airport. My flight's not until 1, and it's about like 8, quarter to 9. So I have lots of time. So I'm not concerned about that. I'd rather be there with way more time than necessary, than to be rushing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. All right, see you guys there. Oh, gone did the most. Good thing that was early. My bag was overweight, so I had to go pay for it, but they do everything so inefficiently. So I had to go upstairs to another counter and then try and pay there. And then my stupid card wasn't working, so then I had to go to the ATM, take out more cash to pay them, because I also had packed my other cash and I didn't know where it was, and it was just way too much stress. So now I'm tired and annoyed. And I had to go back to the check-in desk, show them my receipt so that they can release my bags. It's always something. Here, it's about 12:30. I thought check-in was at 12:15 and that we left at 1:15, but it's looking like we're leaving at 2, so we're probably going to board just after 1, so I have a little bit of time left before we actually board, and then I realized there's actually no plane here yet, so we're definitely not leaving at 1:15. I don't think that's possible. So yeah, so I'm just chilling now at the gate, just waiting to go. It's starting to feel a little bit more real now that I'm actually leaving. Okay guys, it's just after 1:30 and I'm now boarded on my flight. Didn't get to Ethiopia until I think like 9, if I remember correctly. The flight was originally, I think, just under 6 hours, but then last minute they changed it again, and now we make a stop in Namibia, and we're there for about an hour and a half. So that kind of extends the flight time a little bit. So we're going to be on the plane for more like 7.5 hours before getting to Ethiopia. When I boarded the plane, it was already quite packed. I think this flight originally came from South Africa first, and then it goes and makes its way to Ethiopia. If I remember correctly, when I traveled in last time, after they dropped us off, the flight was continuing to South Africa, so probably the same journey. Using your ticket, yeah, so it should be okay. Unfortunately, though, I don't have the whole row. I still have the middle seat empty, but there's somebody sitting at the end in the aisle, so I can't spread out completely. Yeah, so wish me luck. I will see you guys in like 7 hours. We are landed at about 9:45 in Botswana time, but it's 10:45 in Ethiopia, and it's now about 11:45, so it took an hour to kind of get through everything. But finally here, and now I'm just waiting for the shuttle to take me to my hotel.
We changed it last minute from something called Hira to Best Western, so yeah, I'm tired. So it was a little longer than I expected. We were kind of delayed when we stopped in Namibia, but yeah, now we're here. I'm wait for my shuttle, and then get to my hotel, and then pass out, and I'll be stuck here. I'll be here for another day. I don't come back to the airport until 9 p.m. tomorrow. So, yeah.
Well, this hotel was literally like 2 minutes, not even 2 minutes away from the airport, so a lot closer than the other one. The lobby is nice, the room is decent, and I'm just really tired. They said they're still serving dinner at 12, which seems weird. I mean, it's nice that they are, but I'm too tired. I don't want to deal with anything. I'm feeling too lazy. I think I'm just gonna take a shower and go to bed. Oh, but yeah, here, made it. Welcome to Ethiopia. It's like 11:30. I've literally actually been up. I think I woke up at like 9:30, and I was not happy about it because I wanted to sleep in after not actually falling asleep until like almost 2. Like, it just wasn't enough for me. I wanted like 10 hours. But even though I've been up for the last 2 hours, I haven't actually gone back to sleep. I've just been just watching random like YouTube videos and stuff. Nothing productive. But now I'm starting to get pretty hungry, so I think it's time for me to get up and get dressed and figure out my life. Figure out my life. And then it should be lunchtime, so I'll go down for lunch and then take it from there. Yeah, I'm feeling super lazy today. Now, no, it sounds like they're doing some kind of like construction or something outside my window. Even though this hotel room is kind of weird because normally you have like the windows are like more prevalent, and here it's just like these two random corner windows. I couldn't really see the view yesterday because it was dark, so I'm gonna get up and see what I'm actually looking at. But from what I can hear, it sounds like some type of construction site or something. So we'll see about that. Anyways, time to get up. So you see absolutely nothing. But let's open this up. Or not. Shit. Oh my god, it's super windy. And yeah, this is it.
the other side. Well, I don't think this one opens. Okay, this side doesn't open at all. So, there's that. Whew. It is about just before 6:30. I am just getting ready, packing all my stuff back up. I'm gonna head down for dinner shortly, and then the shuttle comes to me back to the airport at 8, and then I'm just gonna be in the airport until boarding at just after 10, and then the flight's supposed to leave at 11 p.m. here, which is really like 4 p.m. I think 4 p.m. in Toronto, somewhere around there. And then this flight is the long one. It's about 16 hours, and then I get to Toronto tomorrow morning, just before 9 a.m. Toronto time. So it's going to be a long night, day, morning, whichever way we want to look at it. I'm going through all of them. Yeah, not the best. But, I mean, I had a really lazy day, woke up late, had lunch, and I've literally just been laying in bed all day watching Top Chef. So, yeah. I am ready for this flight to be over already, so let's just get it over with. But I'm actually really hungry, so hopefully, like, lunch wasn't bad. Hopefully dinner's okay, because I know that I'm not gonna like the food on the plane, so I'm gonna be hungry. Fingers crossed. My fingers are crossed. Eating pretty quickly. I was not a fan of it at all. It was like some breaded type of fish, which wasn't that bad. Didn't like the rice at all, and then I was just gonna go check out and then just chill in the lobby until the shuttle came at 8. But when I went down there, there was already a shuttle leaving, so I ended up just hopping into that. So now I'm at the airport. It's just after 7:30. Just got through check-in. I forgot. This check-in process was so stressful. For one, you have to literally take off everything: jacket, shoes,
all of that, which was a pain. But then they have 2 security gates that you have to get to. One before you even walk into the airport, which is everything, and then you go through check-in if you have to. I already have my boarding pass from Botswana, so I didn't have to. And then like a passport control, and then another security gate where you have to do everything, and then this one has like some kind of sensor. I don't know. Every time I go, I got patted down, and yeah, whatever. And then, but also, I don't know if it's just there's just way more people traveling now than there was back in January, but it's so busy, and there's just literally no concept of personal space or anything. Like in the lines, people are like right up on you. Half the people, so many people are like not even wearing their masks or wearing it properly, and then they're right up on you, lining up for security. People just do whatever the fuck they want. They're just going through, taking things. Everyone's just cutting in line. I'm trying to like keep my distance or whatever, so I'm just chilling. Like I'm not in a rush or anything, but everybody's in this huge rush, and so it took way longer than necessary to go through because like everybody just fucking does whatever they want, and it's just cutting in lines and just too close. It was very, very stressful. I just don't like people around me, like in my space, and then even worse when it's just like groups of people. It really stresses me out. It makes me really anxious. I just really don't like it. But at least I'm in. It's done. But now I have a good 3+ hours to kill before I actually have to go to my flight. I think I'm gonna go walk around to see if there's anything open. Maybe I can find some snacks or just something else to eat because I'm still hungry. I'm gonna be hungry. So yeah, I'm gonna go deal with that. But oh my god, I'm just over it already. And I haven't even gone on the plane. So fingers crossed. This time I'll get my own row. Last time actually there was somebody sitting on the aisle, and like the plane was not even that full. Like all the end rows were full, but the middle rows were pretty empty. So a lot of people after boarding was done, like they moved places so that people could have their own rows. But for whatever reason, the guy who was sitting beside me, well, not beside me, the middle seat was empty, but at the end in the aisle, didn't want to go anywhere. And like I gave it some time just to see if like it was happening, but no. So I had to like literally pack up all my shit, and I was so comfy. Like, I have so much stuff. I don't know why I always have so much stuff, but I had so much stuff, and I had to literally pack it all up. And I moved to one of the middle rows, which I hate because you don't have anything to lean on. But I just didn't want to be around somebody if I don't need to. Like that just is so unnecessary. It pisses me off. Like no, if it's necessary, I'll deal with it. But if it's not, I refuse to deal with it. Like so yeah, that's my rant. Hopefully this flight, I checked yesterday, not even yesterday, I checked this morning, and nobody was sitting in the seats at the end. So we'll see if it stays that way. But hopefully either way it's not fully packed, and one way or another I will have a row to myself because this is going to be one long ass flight. I don't want to deal with anybody. So fingers
fingers crossed. Alright, let's go see if I can find something to eat before I pass out. So, I got a croissant and some Coke, and that's going to pretty much have to last me until I make it back to Canada, because as you know, I do not like the airport food. Maybe I'll get some crackers, and they'll definitely have wine, and hopefully I can just knock out, go to sleep for like 10 of those 16 hours would be ideal, at least, but yeah, so I'm going to have my croissant and my Coke, and it's still only like 8:30, so I have at least another like 2 hours before even boarding. I'm just going to chill for an hour, and then I'll walk to my gate, which is pretty much at the other end of the airport, and then I'll leave the last hour there, so at least I'm by my gate. But yeah, I think it's safe to say by this point I'm ready to get back to Canada. Aside from all the foolishness they're about to put me through, I just miss the comforts of Canada that I'm used to. So yeah, wish me luck. Oh my gosh. This flight is so packed, which obviously means my row is not open, so I'm annoying. But that's life, I guess. We'll see if by the time we finish boarding. Right now, the seats behind me are completely empty. Maybe they'll stay that way, or what? I guess once we finish boarding, we get in the air, I can go to the washroom and scope it out. See where I can go. But for now, I'm stuck, but at least I got the wall. So I can knock out. 16 hours to go. So already, obviously, everybody's trying to get up and rush to get off the plane. I'm just chilling, and we just made an announcement that because of congestion, because of the normal process, it takes so much more time, blah, 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 blah. It's only allowed to let off a certain number of passengers at a time. So, yeah, it's probably going to take a while. So I'm glad I'm chilling. I'm not going to go stand up and be bothered by people. I will just wait and take my time. I'm in no rush. I'm stuck for 2 weeks anyway, so it makes no difference. Guys, I made it, got through everything. It was actually a pretty smooth process, and everything was pretty pleasant. I just kind of came through, went through passport control, obviously, and then, actually no, there was like a passport check before we even got to passport control, like right after we got off the plane, and then there was passport control, and then straight to baggage claim, and then from there, what was it from there? Passport control.
If no taxi, what the situation?
So I passport control, and then the COVID testing. I'd already pre-registered, so I got through really quickly. I think like the bulk of the bottleneck was at passport control. So once I got through there, there was pretty much no lines anywhere, because everyone was still there holding up, trying to get all of their documents in order. So yeah, pretty good. And then the test was a lot simpler again, just like they didn't go deep into my soul, which I appreciated. And then I have to do this 10-day. I have to do this test after the 10 days. So now I'm just in line for what I believe is the shuttle to my hotel. The scam hotel, as I'm calling it. And yeah, take from there. And I'll take a shower and wash all this travel off of me. I'm excited to lay down. My neck hurts, my back hurts, my arm hurts. Just everything hurts, pretty much. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with. But yeah, I think it was basically like an hour overall to the point where I am now, even with the delay getting off of the plane. So that is good. Still here, still waiting. It's taken long for the shuttle to get here. It's probably been the longest part of my journey. Literally everything in this place is closed down. There's some random people sitting here. I don't know what they're doing, why they're sitting there. But yeah, whatever. Oh, I'm so tired. I just want them to hurry up. Also, I thought that I would have had to pay for the COVID test on arrival and the 10-day COVID test, but it seems like I don't. So that's good. I thought that was going to be an extra annoying ass expense. So at least that's one decent thing about this whole experience, because I've spent some money on COVID tests already. I think I'm at COVID test. This was COVID test number 5 for this trip. So, and I'll have one more, so 6. Yeah, 6 in total.